Good morning, everyone. I have my extensions in. It is Tuesday the 12th of December. I have Sandy here in the car with me. She's my little assistant today. I'm in Bangor at the moment. It was really bad traffic because the roads are still icy. They don't really believe in like ice trucks over here or something. So we have a meeting with a company over here, and then I'm picking up Niall, Patty's brother, who hasn't been back home to Northern Ireland since May. So he hasn't seen Zoe since May, which is gonna be such a massive like growth spurt for him to see her. But yeah, so we're here. I'm hungry. I'm really hoping they have like snacks because I'm so hungry. And then I'm gonna go pick him up. What do you think, Sandy? Huh? Okay, I'm just back home, dropped Niall off. So nice to see him. He like hasn't been back since May. That is so long. So he's at home. I didn't vlog in the meeting just because it was a little bit more formal and it would have been kind of awkward, but Sandy was allowed in there and she got some dog chocolate, never heard of that, and some Prosecco, anyways. Yeah, so some exciting things. I'm gonna make tea and have some cookies. I am so hungry. I definitely got Burger King with Niall, although he got dragged, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Am I right? So I'm gonna have some tea, sit down for a little bit, edit some things, and then I'm gonna meet Jess for coffee in a bit. So it's just a nice day. It's freezing out. It's so cold. It's like -3. Even though that's like not the coldest weather ever, it's still pretty cold. Nothing like some custard creams and black tea. Ooh, baby. Okay, so I thought I'd give you guys a little bump date. I'm 29 weeks and 3 days. I haven't really done one in a while on my channel, so I thought I would show you. So, I know this is probably an awful angle, but this is the bump. I also just ate 4 of those custard creams and had a tea, so I have to go to the bathroom soon, actually. This is the bump from the front. So, I guess from the front you wouldn't really notice. I don't really have any hips anymore. Before there definitely was an indent there, but it's just kind of all now flat. I'll put that down so you can see my belly button a little bit more, but my belly button is like nowhere close to popping out. Like it's definitely like a lot wider, like it's more exposed, but it hasn't really reached the surface at all. So I'm not sure if that will pop out or not. From the side, this is what I look like. I feel like I haven't really rounded out yet. It's just mostly down here. She's really kicking a lot, but yeah, definitely gained the weight, but I think it's like spread all over. So this is 29 weeks. Exciting. Also, I thought I would update you on how I've been feeling lately, and just how my pregnancy's been going. Number one thing, I am so out of breath. Like I feel like I've always just ran up a couple flights of stairs. Like my breath is really just stuck here and it's very like heavy chested. Sitting down is really hard just because her legs or her arms, I don't know which one, are like right under my ribs. So it's really uncomfortable to sit because I feel like my ribs are maybe digging into her and she's like, that doesn't feel so great. So doesn't feel good for her and it doesn't feel good for me. So sitting isn't the most comfortable. My bras feel like they're keeping my ribs too close together, so I need to get a wider band because that's a little uncomfortable. I find at night, like right when I'm going to bed, I get a little bit of heartburn. It's not been awful, so I can't complain, but it's just a little bit. Last night actually was the first night I had the worst trying to go to bed moment. I have slept so well this pregnancy, I can't complain, but last night I had like this tingling sensation in my like legs and my feet, and I just couldn't like settle. So that's a 3rd trimester little thing I read on, but oh, it was the worst, and I just couldn't focus on like getting into like a sleepy state. And then Patty started to snore, and that was annoying. And like, oh, he didn't snore that loud, but yeah, just anything, I couldn't focus on falling asleep, and so that was really hard. But other than that, like she's moving a lot this past week. I found from like 28 weeks onward, she's been like moving non-stop. all the time, lots of kicks. Like the other day, like a full, I think it was her head, could have been her butt, was like out of my stomach. Like you could feel this rounded bump. It was so cool. So yeah, I've had a really amazing pregnancy. I've enjoyed it so much. I did notice, I think it was the 26-week mark, was when I was having really bad lower back and pelvic floor pain. But I think that's when I had a little bit of a growth spurt with her. So everything was probably just stretching, but I have not really had bad lower back pain since. Pelvic floor a little bit, but that's just because of the pressure on it, so that's to be expected, and I'm probably guessing it's only gonna get a little bit more intense. But you know what, it's been good. I feel like I've pretty much finished the nursery, like to a point where I feel content with it, and I'll probably, you know, do some little things here and there. Oh, she did a nice little kick. She's like kicking under my ribs, or like down beside my belly buttons, like belly button either side, like so hard, but it's so cool. I love when she kicks because I'm like, oh, there's a baby in there. Sometimes I forget. Appetite, I haven't had any really like different cravings. I mentioned that before, like I only really craved, sorry, my legs are falling asleep. I only really craved, I feel like I'm really low. That's a little better. I feel like I've only really craved Diet Coke like crazy. That was like the one thing that I was like, oh my gosh, can't get enough of that. Food wise, nothing out of the ordinary, like nothing really like I feel like I needed. I feel like I have to eat smaller portions but more throughout the day, or else if I have like a big lunch, then I'm not hungry at all for the rest of the day, and my stomach really hurts. Like it's so pushed out and bloated, and I feel like I have no room to breathe. I'm trying to stay away from foods that make me a little gassy, because any extra air in there just hurts me, because again, I feel like I have no room to breathe. I feel like I'm really like burpy though lately. What else is there? Still going to the bathroom lots more throughout the day. It's just like the feeling that you always have to go, but you don't actually always have to go. Like it feels like for someone who's not pregnant, like you've been holding it all day and you have to go so badly, but when you go it's like a dribble, so it's so annoying. At night I try and go as much as I can before I fall asleep, and then I wake up normally 2 times, and I think last night I only woke up once, which is pretty good, but normally around 1 and 4 or 5 I wake up to go to the bathroom. Everything else has been pretty normal. Just I guess talking to my midwife in the next couple of weeks on my birthing plan, which I'm pretty open to most things. I don't really want to even set a plan, just because a planned birth, who has ever had a perfectly planned birth? No one. It's just gonna happen the way she wants to come out, so I'm just gonna do whatever the safest way is for her to come out. And we actually have, I signed up for yoga, pregnancy yoga, so I'm excited for that. That starts in the new year. I have a breastfeeding class with Patty. There's some antenatal classes in the new year, so there's a lot of stuff in January that I'm gonna be starting more directly focused with, like learning a little bit more about all of this. But December is just busy in itself, so yeah, it's exciting. But 29 weeks, almost at the 30-week mark. The 10-week countdown. It's crazy. Also, just a quick reminder, check the description down below on how to enter today's giveaway. Also, with today's giveaway, I am teaming up with Moki, which is a really cute baby store online. Check them out right here. I'll try and link them, or just in the description box, but make sure to follow them. But you can just check them out and see if you're expecting. They have some really cute, really good quality, great quality stuff, and they are going to be giving away one of their sleepy bags. So even if you don't have a kid or a baby on the way, you can keep it till you do, or you can give it as a gift to someone. You can go on and check out their colors and pick it, and they will send it to you. Yeah, so make sure to check them out, and that will be included in the normal, regular beauty giveaway. What? Just got this in the mail from Oprah. It's like a massive box tree of chocolates. That's unreal. Patty, I bet you wish you weren't in Spain right now, huh? Huh? So cool. Well, I know what I'm bringing over to Jane and Peter's. Ooh, let's open one. Come on. Whoop. This is so exciting. Oh, if these are chocolate covered almonds, oh, please be chocolate. Oh, it doesn't say. Does it say on the back? Chocolate cherries. Ooh. Okay, I'll bring that over because I'm gonna look for chocolate covered almonds. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Oprah. That's so cute. And even a little bag. tired. I'm at Jane and Peter's because Patty's in Madrid. Hard life. But yeah, just had a nice little family night dinner with them and watched some good old Christmas special TV. But I'm gonna call it a night because I'm exhausted because I did not sleep last night. But I'll see you guys in the morning.